not gonna... Oh, whoops. There it is. Okay. This is... This is Dr. Blossom. Eridanium gigaseus Slug Research Report 1. Subject: a bunch of slugs. Ugh. These things may well be Rizzo's ticket to the top of the board. But at the end of the day, they still look like my brother would if he ever stopped wearing that damn toupee. Initially found these little bastards suckling on the hairy undersides of a teacup canid. Much like my brother, who works for the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. The backstabber. Suffice it to say that these things are parasites. The canid didn't seem to mind, but it's almost as stupid as my research staff. Good stuff. Oh, whoops. Got some spectrum on the dissection subject. It's fine. Yeah, I think I see a couple sacs in the worm. Might secrete enzymes or poison or something. We'll figure it out later. Starting to see doubles, so I'm going to switch to working on the Gatling. Almost got the spectrum lock done.
How in the aether did you get in here? You're not a Rizzo's authorized. Oh, void it all. What does it even matter now? You see, I've found myself in a bit of a pickle. Some of my lab techs have turned rather aggressive following a recent experiment gone awry. Hence why I've barricaded myself in the lab. The door to the lower labs is sealed for our safety, so you'll need to take the elevator down. I'll unseal the access hallway for you now. Do take care. We're a research and development branch of Rizzo's, focused primarily on the Spectrum vodka line. But the specific research that goes on in this facility is utterly confidential. You understand, so you've no qualms about snooping through my precious research files. But will you understand the data once you've acquired it? I've underestimated you. Yes, it seems to be an adverse effect of several organisms attaching to a subject. Quite unnerving. Staff can be replaced, you know. Research data? Now that's invaluable. Yes. I suppose I should make myself useful. Let me think. I know. I can remotely unlock the supply closets in the lower levels of the lab. You're still alive. I suppose that is opportune. Have the more overwrought of my researchers been dealt with, then? Happily. Of course. Now, was there anything else? Regardless, I am not at liberty to divulge such information with non-employees or personnel lacking security clearance level Spectrum Orange. I'll have you know, I am Dr. Leora Blossom, the head of research and development, and you are standing in my lab, uninvited. Oh, please. Do I look like some simpleton groundskeeper to you? You do know I possess one of the highest IQs in all of Eridanos. Okay, Rungleach, you got me there. But it's not run down. It's merely, under a state of duress due to an outbreak of pandemonium at the moment. You must be the freelancer captain he hired to solve that idiot actor's misfortunately timed murder. Excellent. You'll be inclined to aid me then. Absolutely, most certainly not. No one else has come here all day, and if I leave the lab like this, I'm as good as dead. It has indeed. While I doubt you've come to speculate on the lab's present condition, and I must question how you've gained possession of a restricted access card to this facility in the first place, under other circumstances I'd be happy to, Inspector. But I'm afraid I am disinclined to assist you, while it remains too dangerous for me to ever leave this room. Excellent. You have my gratitude, and soon you'll have my knowledge of Miss Bellamy's recent visit as well. What do you want? Speak up and quickly if you will. You do know that Halcyon Helen is a fictional character portrayed by the late actress, Ruth Bellamy, yes? One can't be too sure with so many simpletons around in the day-to-day. Of course, if you were to say, contract your services to me, I suppose I could grant you clearance enough to answer your murder-related questions, Mr. Inspector. Of course, if you were to say, contract your services to me, I suppose I could grant you clearance enough to answer your murder-related questions, Ms. Inspector. Pardon the blue blazes out of me, but who in the name of the Eternal are you? Now, perhaps you couldn't tell by the empty lobby and general state of disarray, but this is no time to be playing games. An intruder of some comportment. Forgive me if I overreacted. I'm a little on edge presently. No, you're right. Listen, I'll be direct with you. I haven't seen a normal face in days, so I'll get to the more pressing matter at hand. And lose my life's work? You want me to just burn my lab and my entire future to the ground over one experiment that's gotten rather out of hand? No, I think not. We merely need to clean up the mess, so to speak. Reset the lab back to functional parameters. Oh no. They're quite unaware of their actions, I'm afraid. Decided to help me, have you? Or do you just fancy gazing at me through the glass? As if I could go anywhere. What a barrel of laughs you are. Remember, my lab techs have turned quite frenzied following a unsuccessful experiment. It's making them quite violent. Wait. You can't leave me here. What am I supposed to do? Execute my subordinates myself? How uncouth. Call me a skeptic, but no, I don't believe it would be. Loose lips sink new product ships, you know? Essentially, we research new innovations for an array of Rizzo's products. My present troubles stem from one we've just developed. The product's potential for profit is nearly limitless. But I'm afraid explaining the science behind it would far exceed your capability for understanding. Perhaps you'll find some useful apparatus or two in them. Now, if you'd rather not kill my lab techs during this cleanup, I believe you can dispense a sedative gas from a terminal in the utility room. If you want information, this is the cost.